So we are gonna do a balance test, and we're gonna show you how you're able to do this at home with these incredible molecules. So you just need two things. You need the gel, although you could do it with the liquid as well. The difference between the gel and the liquid is that you gotta be able to spray the liquid around, and the gel, you could just rub it on your neck. So ready? We're gonna get started. You need two things. We're gonna use two things. We're gonna use the gel, and we're gonna use a cell phone, so you can see how this trick works. This is a cell phone. The cell phone needs to be
it has to be mine.
Yes. So you want to ask for the person's cell phone. So when you're doing this on somebody, such as a loved one, your spouse, family member, whoever it is, or friend that's coming over, you want to ask them for their phone. Don't touch it, and put their phone right on the table in front of them. Ask them to stand up, and we're going to walk you through the process. So make sure that you have your gel handy, and that you have their cell phone right in front of them. And you could use your cell phone also, but this way they don't feel like you're playing a little trick on them. All right, ready, set, let's get started. So this is my mommy Dora, and we are gonna do this test on her. So what you're gonna do is, you're gonna first ask the person to be just relaxed. And this is how we're gonna do the balancing test. I'm gonna show you how a person can get strong and weak in just a matter of a few minutes, just by using this gel. So some people usually have their shoes on, but we're gonna do this without the shoes. And you're gonna tell them to take their hand out, their one hand. You could do it with two hands if you like, but you're gonna tell them to take their one hand out. And you're gonna ask them to make sure that they don't let you push your hand down. So mom, don't let me push your hand down. And
so I like two hands.
You like two hands?
Yeah.
You can do two hands, okay? So I always make sure that I pick the same spot right above the elbow. You can do it anywhere along the line, but make sure you're consistent every time. So don't let me push your hand down, and I'm gonna try to push it down. I'm gonna use one finger. Now try to push it down. See? Oh, come on, hold it still. Don't let me push it down. You're letting me push it down. Come on, there you go. Be strong. Okay, so now when you can see that they're not letting you push it down, then don't let me, there you go, okay. So then you're going to ask them to lift the leg up on the same side that you're trying to push them down. I'm gonna use one finger on the same spot on top of the elbow, and I'm gonna press very gently, and you see how she's gonna fall? To do this with anybody, right? This is the balance test, this is their own balance. Will the person fall if you slight them, push them down? Ready? Hands strong, don't let me push you down. One finger, come on, there you go. All right, you're gonna do this three times. Ready? And the reason you do this three times is because you want a person to feel for themselves. Ready, go. You want a person to feel for themselves that they're falling on their own, you're not doing anything. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take the gel, okay? I'm gonna shake the gel really, really well to help activate it. It's not to mix it up, but it's to activate it, because these molecules are very, very fragile. And so,
you have to show them
I'm showing them. Look how much I'm using, and you could actually use half the amount. You don't have to use so much. You know, you pretty much use like a nail size amount, and then you end up giving it to them. Give it to them, and they rub it on both their hands, and they rub it on their necks. See, I gave it to her. I gave her a little bit too much. I'll put some on me. It's really good stuff. This stuff is gold. Okay, so you put it on the back, and they have it on their hands, and you want to give it like a few seconds, maybe like, 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ready? Okay. We're gonna ask them to do the same test, where they're gonna take out their hands, and you're gonna tell them, don't let me push your hand down. There you go. Now stronger. Okay. There you go. And you can actually feel it get stronger as the seconds pass. So now you're gonna ask them to pick up their leg up. And you're gonna try to push them down. Now you're gonna use one finger, and I'm gonna try to push her down. You see what's happening? She's not going. Now I'm gonna use my entire hand. Ready? Don't let me push her down. There you go. You see what's happening? She's not going down. So I'm gonna release, I'm gonna relax, put your hands down. And we're gonna do it one more time, because the molecules are still working. They fade very, very quickly, so you only have just a few minutes to do this. Ready? Go ahead one more time. Don't let me push you down. You're already falling. Ready? And I'm gonna use my whole hand, and I'm gonna try to push her down. And you see she's not losing her balance, and you can even see how my hand is shaking. So you're gonna relax. Okay, now I'm gonna use her phone. I'm gonna use her own phone, and I'm gonna tell her to touch the phone with both your hands, and I'm gonna tell her to touch where she put the molecule. She put it on the front and the back of her neck, and she's gonna touch the phone, and now I'm gonna put the phone back. I'm gonna put the phone back, and now I'm gonna do the test with her one more time, and I'm gonna use just one finger. Ready? Don't let me push you down. Leg up. Ready? One finger. You guys see what happens? And you can do this over and over and over again. That's it. That is our balance test. Try this on your kids. Try this on family members and friends. There's so much fun you can have with this. And if you have any questions, just go ahead and reach out to me. I'd love to be able to explain further. That's it. Have fun with your balance trick. We'll see you soon.